the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast and happy Monday. Can't wait to put a boot in everyone's ass. It's the American way. So Uncle Sam put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fists. Yeah, that's right.
Welcome back to Toast, everybody.
To everyone except the Canadians.
The toast, as you would call it, up north.
I'm about the toast.
I'm about the toast, the darn toast.
I'm about the toast today and every day in a real American way.
Yeah, proud to be Americans today. America.
Much like Cynthia Erivo, I didn't know that was happening. Everybody knew that there was like a game of significance on
like a historical game, a history-changing game that's going to change like the diplomacy of the globe. Everyone knew and nobody told us.
I know, and it's you guys, I'm literally always begging to be a part of stuff. Like I would have woken up early and like put on an outfit. I had no idea that was happening. I didn't even know about the lore, like the Jewish players, the Jewish brothers. I blame everyone listening to the show for not telling me about it. Are you fucking serious?
I agree, but I could just like feel if you guys were in the comments, like you guys have to pay attention to the Jewish brothers on the USA team.
No, I would have because I've been watching everything. The bar is in hell for me. Sorry, I was watching women's hockey. Okay, like I watch everything. I watch curling. I didn't know that was happening.
I didn't know that it was happening. I didn't know the Olympics were like over. So last night I was like, I saw all day men's U.S. team won gold. So I was like, they're going to air it in prime time. I'll watch it tonight and I'll be a part of it. I'll pretend like I don't know the outcome.
I feel like they don't even air it in prime time because it's like, bitch, you weren't watching.
So I turned on my Peacock, but it was the closing ceremony. I'm like, I didn't know this was happening either.
It's over.
The Olympics are over. Mm-hmm. And America, I don't know the full medal count, but it seems like there was only one.
That
no
mattered.
offense to everyone else who participated and dedicated their lives to these games.
The sport, yeah.
But it seems like there was only one game.
Medal worth getting.
And it was men's hockey.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always men's hockey, but because we rarely win it, because it's not like our dominant sport, like we just act like it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And like, oh, hockey's like for the Canadians and the Russians. And like when we
win, you guys can have it.
When we win, it's like, oh, we've always been a boot dad.
No, not only that, it's like, it's your sport and we beat you at it.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, so we won. Love it. And I'm proud to be an American. I love those brothers, those little Hughes brothers. They're Jewish. Yeah, their mom was like a hockey legend. She actually like advises the women's hockey team now. She raised 3 players who were all in the NHL. Only 2 made the Olympic team. So like, that's just awkward. I didn't even know about the third until this morning. The third
probably has like inner peace, you know?
No.
Like work-life balance.
No. He plays on the same team as Jack. They're both on the New Jersey Devils.
And what about the other one?
So he was on the Vancouver.
Quinn.
Yeah, he was on the Vancouver Vipers, I want to say.
Canucks.
The Vancouver Canucks for many years. And then he actually just recently got traded to Minnesota. And he's really made, a franchise out of them because they were like kind of weenie before. And so he probably has FOMO from not being on the team with his brothers. But that other one probably has even more FOMO that his brothers went to the Olympics without him.
And Jack just has no FOMO, but he's probably like, carries the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Jack is also the middle child, which is, as we know, its own struggle.
He's really bust out of the stereotype.
Yeah. And so obviously I heard that there was a Jewish hockey player. My first thought was, how do I set him up with my sister? Come to find out, he's dating Tate McRae, a chick's a goddess, of course.
And what's funny is we actually did speak about him when she did her commercial for Peacock, being like, apparently she's dating a hockey player. And even then, like, nobody sounded the alarm bells.
And I'm not just saying this because I think he should be dating my sister. I just don't feel like they're a good match.
She's not good enough for him.
Like, it's not a good match. Obviously I would prefer him with a Jewess, but I'm not going to hold that against Miss McRae. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a match. I'm holding out hope. Margot Hughes.
He's a little younger.
Yeah, he is 22.
Maybe the older brother.
I'll take any of them.
I heard he's 24. So much misinformation surrounding the Hughes.
AIs.
So much. He's 24.
Perfect.
What about the older brother?
Maybe let's say 26.
Okay. She's 26. She could be 26.
She was 26.
She knows how to be 26.
Because she was at one point.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. They have so much in common. He's 26.
And also what's exciting is that hockey is like an amazing sport because like you can still have success like outside of the Olympics. A lot of Olympic sports, it's like the Olympics are it.
Yeah. There's no league.
Right. So it's like we could keep up with all of these people in the NHL if we want to.
I don't.
If we have the hockey itch.
I don't.
I feel like it could set off like a hockey mania in this country.
Hockey mania already started with heated rivalry. It started with the books. Everybody read Icebreaker. I read it. Hockey has been like a very niche smut category.
Wait, the book is called Icebreaker, but the show is Heated Rivalry.
No.
Okay.
Heat of Rivalry is also based off of a book, sorry. But there is a genre of smut novels, mostly heterosexual, around hockey. Like people are obsessed with hockey players. And the big one is called Icebreaker. Okay. She's a figure skater. He's a hockey player. They go to college together. It's literally Tell Me Lies. But like not toxic at all and like way more sex. And so hockey smut is a huge category in literary category.
I understand. I meant like for youngsters playing hockey.
No.
And did you see that viral like the tweet? It's from like 2011. And it was someone being like, 2026 Olympics is going to pop off. Over 100,000 kids just signed up for hockey. Like there's been a trend of like more kids playing hockey in this country. And that person in 2011 predicted that we would win the hockey gold in 2026.
I just feel like hockey not being mainstream has nothing to do with like lack of participation. It's just like really hard to see the puck. And I can only get involved in a sport like so much. You can't even show me the ball. Like in football, I can see the ball. In basketball, of course I can see the ball. Baseball is like a little hard. That's why baseball is boring. I literally can't see the puck. And then, remember when that guy like took his blade and stepped on the neck of the other guy and he died?
Remember when did he step on the neck or he kicked him in the neck?
Same thing.
That was horrible. I think about that all the time.
I think about it all the time. And like the sport was just like very off-putting for me at that moment. So that's why I never personally got involved.
And then like, do you go to jail?
There was like a case. I forget what happened. And I know neck guards are like optional. That's where like sports loses me when you guys are going to be stupid. Like, okay, neck guards are optional, but somebody literally died from a kick in the neck. So like just wear the neck guard. Same with Guardian caps in football. It's
if Guardian caps have no fans.
Okay,
Claudia
fine.
is dead.
Guilty as charged.
Check on me. I miss my sister.
Everybody complains about CTE, all these things. And there's literally a thing that you can wear that makes it like a lot better. And it's considered lame.
I've heard that it doesn't like work.
No, people don't wear it because it's considered losery. Like imagine safety being losery. Like this is where sports becomes like out of my, like I'm a reasonable person and I like to deal frequently with reasonable people. And I don't feel like there's a lot of reasonable people.
They hit each other's heads so much. Whenever someone does a good job, you get like a hit in the head on your, and like if they stop doing all of that, like that might also make it better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to score a touchdown because everyone's going to be slapping my helmet.
It's so true.
Ow.
Or my tushy.
Oh, that's fine. Honestly, slap my tushy, just like stopping my head when I didn't even like get in a tackle.
So all that to say, I agree that hockey is definitely like the new frontier, as Tracy Turnblad would say. It's going to take a lot for me to like really care beyond this.
Also, like we haven't won since 1980 Miracle on the Ice. And I imagine like after that, which was also a historic win and had so many like political ramifications. I imagine after that, like hockey had a big surge. And I feel like we're on the precipice of a hockey surge.
I don't know.
And it's like, and we have boys like, are we putting them in hockey now?
No.
Maybe it's hockey.
No, it's going to be fencing for mine.
For your king?
Yeah, I just feel like it's a sport.
It's the safest.
Yeah, I'm all about safety.
All
about safety.
Rough and tumble.
Yeah, something major.
Golf.
Golf. Oh yeah, very low impact sport. We're a golf family.
Golf.
And that works for me because like I can have lunch and lay by the pool.
Yeah, golf works. I want to be a golf mama.
Golf mama's where you at?
Golf mama greater than like soccer mom
or football mom.
You just sort of like sit on the course
all day,
and there's food service.
I don't even think you need to go to the course. Like. You can wait at the clubhouse.
And you like go in a golf cart.
Yeah, and you wear like a cute outfit.
Golf moms stay winning.
I did something crazy this weekend.
Crack?
Crazier.
Meth?
Crazier. I watched Marty Supreme. I took one thing off my content plate. I didn't finish it. I did not like it. I thought it was like bad, I thought Timothy was great. There was a scene in there that bothered me. Actually, there were two scenes that I found so emotionally disturbing. And I'm surprised nobody's talking about them.
Is it a true story, Marty Supreme?
I actually don't know or care.
Is Martin a real person? Yes.
Marty Mauser is his real name.
Marty Mauser.
I actually never got to the point in the movie where they started calling him the Supreme. I didn't like it. I saw two scenes that put me off so much I had to turn it off. The first was the Auschwitz scene. I felt like that was so unnecessary. It's about like Jewish people like living in America after the Holocaust. So of course, like they talk about the Holocaust. Like one of them has a tattoo. And then they did one flashback scene, and it was so upsetting and borderline sexual. Like it was so disgusting. I never want to see the movie ever again. And then there was like a scene with a dog getting hurt that was also so fucking unnecessary. So I really didn't like it. Sorry. And I don't like that Odessa Azion girl.
I don't like her.
I don't like her. So when I saw she was in it,
I don't think that surprises anyone.
Yeah, she's like so Ben Platt,
Yeah.
I just really don't like her. So except Kevin O'Leary was such a fucking star.
Ugh, put him in everything.
Put
Give him the Oscar.
Like, actually, he should have been nominated. I loved his
Does he have
character.
a big role?
Yeah.
He's acting now?
He's Gwyneth Paltrow's husband in the movie. He's like
Wait,
this.
ship.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Ship.
He's this billionaire. Like, he's like one of the wealthiest men in the world because he like owns the biggest pen company.
And who does Gwyneth Paltrow play?
This like sort of washed up movie star who's married to a billionaire.
And having an affair with Timothy?
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Well,
yeah.
we all saw the pictures of them kissing, like paparazzi pictures.
Yeah, and Timothy had a sex scene
Because I
in the
haven't
movie.
seen the movie, so I couldn't possibly give you a spoiler.
Skip it. Timothy had
I'm
a
not
sex
saying-
scene with Odessa, like in a back room of a shoe store, like, you know, taking it from the back, which was just like wrong. Honestly, I didn't need to see Timothy having sex.
And that's disrespectful to Kylie. I wouldn't watch that.
And then Gwyneth also had like a very, it wasn't sex scene. Like she sat on his lap, took her bra off, and then like, you know, we were supposed to understand that they continued to have sex. I don't know if it's like the mama in me or just like growing older. I like really don't need sex scenes.
No.
It's really yucky. Like cool. Like I can infer that like you got pregnant because you had sex. Like I know how it works. I feel like it's cheap. I feel like it's, you know, using filler words in an essay, you know? I don't, and like, unless it's like the most beautiful, okay. And when I say this, there are a few exceptions, of
Like
course.
The Notebook.
Breaking Dawn Part 2, or is it Part 1 when they have sex on their honeymoon?
No, but I'm sorry. The sex is germane to the story. Like, how is a vampire and a human going to have sex without him killing her?
Even if it wasn't germane, I would have allowed it. It was so romantic.
Because it's a love yeah.
It was so, it brought like a tear to my eye. It was so beautiful. And it's like, sorry, yeah, I waited 5 movies. I need to see them get down. Like when there's anticipation built, I just feel like these days it's like, oh, we don't know what to do next. Of course. And that wasn't even like a sex scene, was it?
It was a sexy scene.
We saw like her back arching.
Yeah.
Like there's just beautiful ways to do it. And
No,
it's
they
not
love
beautiful.
doing it in a non-beautiful way.
Yeah, it's not beautiful. So they lost me. I'm sorry, like I hated the movie. Sorry, Kylie. I hated it.
That's okay. I don't think I'll get around to watching it. I did a couple crazy things this weekend. One, caught up on Southern Charm.
Okay, that's
I'm all
good.
the way caught up. So much so to when I was shocked that I didn't have any more episodes left because I'm like, what is everyone talking about so far? Everyone like hating Craig, and he's done like 1 or 2 things that I'm like, Craig, not your best. But like as far as him being the villain of the season, like I don't see it. Everyone is obsessed with him, like in a negative way. Like, what's Craig doing? What's Craig saying? It's like, it's really weird. And I guess it's because like outside of the show, he has like a very big name for himself.
Yes.
And I feel like that dynamic is like playing into the show. They went to this boys' dinner. Whitney, Shep, Craig, and Austin, like the OGs.
Whitney.
Okay, but Whitney is fine now. He's fine. And ever since I've learned to appreciate like Patricia, and I love her, I'm fine with Whitney. He keeps himself out of the show as much as possible.
Yeah.
And it's weird the things of himself that he chooses to put in. I'm like, why?
Why now?
Why
Why
didn't you cut that out? You're
Yeah.
the executive producer. Whatever. The 4 boys went to dinner. They're the OGs, and it was like so fun at first. And even though Austin and Craig have had drama all season, they're like compartmentalizing and they're just like having fun. I'm laughing. I'm like, this is, bring Thomas back. Like,
Yeah.
It was just really sweet. And then Austin and Craig get into a really big fight. And it seems like part of their issue is like Austin just starts talking about like, you've made nothing of yourself over the last 5 years. Like, you have nothing to show for the last 5 years. And then Austin's like, Craig says that to Austin. And then Austin is like, I know my beer didn't do what I wanted it to do. And I'm like, wait, since when are we talking about this? Like, it just came, first we're talking about relationships, and then now they're talking about like what you do outside the show. It feels like Austin's like very stifled in his life. I feel like they're like not showing us everything because the conversations are jumping, but I do feel like Craig being like very successful has really affected the dynamics of the show. And like everybody's just coming for Craig all the time. And he is reactive.
That's why I can't watch the show. That's my
He
friend.
says like some things that are too harsh. Like the last thing he said to the Vanita in the last episode was like really, really mean.
Oh.
But like she started with it. She went on Watch What Happens Live and said, I'm Team Paige.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like, so why is that? That's not your friend.
100%.
So then he literally said to her, and they don't talk all season. It's like the one big fight that no one's even addressing. And then he says to her, she starts taking swipes at him on this group trip in Mexico. And he's like, Vanita, stop. You don't even exist in my world. Fuck off. It was just like so
Chilling.
harsh. Yeah, it was really, really harsh. And like, I think now everyone's going to get mad at Craig again. And like, he needs to apologize. But like, why, like, stop.
Don't start something you can't finish.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like poking him. She started with team, like, so if you're Team Paige, like, we're not friends.
Yeah, agreed.
So, it's been crazy. Madison just had her baby. Madison, my queen. I love her.
I had this similar experience where like you get caught up on something and you're like, wait, that's it?
Yeah.
Because I'm all caught up on Love Story.
Oh, wait. So I also want to say I watched 2 episodes of Love Story.
There's only like 4.
Okay, I watched 2 last night.
What do you think?
I really like it. I didn't expect to like it so much, and I don't really see, the only part of like acting that's confusing to me, which you touched on, is like, was this the way Caroline moved. She seems like she's always like laying over the table, like
She's Carrie Bradshaw, like with her hair.
sexy.
Yeah.
Like, and they're really like using her hair as like a way to show like she used to be curly and wild.
And then she goes to dinner at Caroline's house and it's straight.
Yeah, no, and like in the middle, like a year later, it's a little wavier, like it's less curly. And then, when they get on the plane, it's like stick straight. They're using the hair to like show her journey. It's
Becoming
just,
like a Kennedy woman.
It's like very basic. But so I'm just like, she just seems like very flirty, very sexy.
And again, I know nothing about her. I just like know pictures of her about her like historically. She seemed like so buttoned up, but maybe that was like post Kennedy, like when she had to start acting right.
Yeah. And then like, what's the nature of her relationship with like Calvin?
That whole thing is weird that she was like plucked from the mall and then like by episode 4 she's running the whole company.
Right. And Kelly Klein, the one who wrote the Pools book, is Calvin's wife.
Yes.
Always
So
talking.
spoiler alert, Calvin Klein is not gay.
Okay,
I
but
thought he was.
it feels like they're like making she's alluding to the fact and that Calvin wants to sleep with Carolyn. I feel like Kelly's always making comments.
No, they're a weird couple for sure.
I would have had no idea until I saw the cover of the book, Kelly Klein. I had no idea she was. I thought maybe it was a daughter.
Right.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I feel like there's just parts of the show that are like poorly cast and poorly acted, and it like takes me out of it really quickly.
And I want to say justice for Naomi Watts because I've only seen like negative things about her portrayal, but I think Jackie O is an impossible person to play, and I actually didn't notice it. I don't know, like it was to me really, really good.
It's reminding me of The Crown, where every time an episode ends, like I Google the thing, like the episode last night, like, it's on the cover of page 6 that they are a couple and it's like these photos of them on a boat. And I was like, well, now I need to go find the real photos. Yeah. And they look exactly like the show.
Yeah.
It's really very Crown. It's good. I think that the time and the people is so interesting that the show couldn't have been bad. And it's funny, we've like beat to death certain cultural moments, right? Like there was a million shows about OJ and we've done them all, And this is like a blind spot. Like there haven't been a lot of like TV shows or movies or podcasts that have become really mainstream about them when you would think that like people would be obsessed with them already.
It's just like it's at a weird spot in time, like the 90s, where it's history technically, but very recent.
Yeah.
And we're only just now getting around because it's been like 30 years. We're getting around to like retelling it. Mm-hmm. So I'm into it.
Me too. Now we have to like wait weekly. Ugh.
Oh.
The next one comes out on Thursday or whatever.
I still have 2 more episodes.
Take it slow.
Take it slow. Okay, I will. But no, I liked it. I didn't expect to like it because remember when those first pictures came out?
Of course. It was giving It Ends With Us. Like
it was it was giving community theater.
It is community theater. Like
I'm
everyone's
not having that experience
because I can see community theater. Like everyone is blinded.
No, I have such a sensitivity.
No, not as much as I do. I'm so community theater. Like I have such a sensitivity, and I think that everyone's really being blinded by just like the sheer fabulousness of it organically.
I couldn't be blinded.
I'm telling you, you're being blinded. You don't know the propaganda.
I'm like
over you.
sitting and like ready to hate the thing, and
But I don't hate it. It's just
I like it. I want to say I like it.
It's him. He's getting so much worse as an actor.
I like him.
No, you'll see. He's getting so bad.
Also, justice for George.
Who's George?
The magazine.
Oh my God. Okay, the magazine.
And you said he's like giving loser because he like couldn't pass the bar, and like. Yes, when you look at his like life, it's like, but I mean, the expectations he has to live up to are impossible.
Like, yes, but he's giving loser not only because of the bar, but because he's sort of aimless in his romantic life, in his work life, and he just continues to spiral until like something happens that like sets him on a course.
Oh,
but like,
was that it, Jackie?
He's just like. He's like this grown loser man playing, football in the park with his friends, and his friends are losers too. And you'll see, like,
okay,
he's a loser. I don't know if he was at the time, and did people? No, they like America adored him. They didn't think he was like this aimless loser. But Ryan Murphy obviously hates him because he's like a loser.
Oh, I'm getting cutie vibes still. Daryl,
he's pushing 40 at one point. Like you have to keep remembering.
Okay,
that.
but in the first episodes, he's 31, and like for a man to be just like sort of getting serious, then it's like okay,
it's fine. But he then starts pushing 40.
Okay,
and he's just a loser.
Daryl Hannah, actress.
Sweet girl.
Actress crush. She needs to also play Sonia Morgan in the life story of Sonia Morgan.
Totally.
And she looks like, I don't know Daryl Hannah that well, but like that's what I think Daryl Hannah looks like.
I looked up Daryl Hannah. It's quite remarkable how similar they do look.
Yeah. Yeah, but she wasn't right for him.
Oh, and you're going to freak. There's like one random scene where we meet Carolyn Bissette's mom. She like comes to her apartment. Do you know who plays her? I seriously was like, what?
Ew.
Constance Zimmer, Dana Gordon from Entourage, and then Unreal.
Yeah, I know who that is. Aren't they the same age?
Who?
Like that actress and Carolyn?
Yeah, no, I know. She's wearing like a full fake wig and like fake front. It's so random. They like refuse to cast an old person.
That's weird.
And yeah, it's very weird. I was like, wait, what?
Was she a young mom when she had Carolyn?
We didn't get Carolyn's backstory yet.
Oh, okay. In the book.
And still no Carol Radswell sightings.
In the fake, what about a mention? Like Carol and I had dinner.
No.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, Anthony, you've seen him, right?
Yeah.
And he only gets more.
I wouldn't know who that was if you hadn't said the Carol thing.
Yeah. And then like something happens. They're like, should we call Aunt Lee? So that's Anthony's mom, Lee Radswell.
And Lee and Jackie are sisters. Yes.
Yeah.
And then
there's so many names because it's like Kennedy, but it's also
there's so many
Schlossberg.
names.
It's also
Who's Schlossberg?
Caroline gets married.
Okay. And who's her husband?
Schlossberg.
And he's older?
Yeah, he's like an old man. Yeah.
And was that Jackie's last husband that was in the hospital with them in the episode where she fell with the horse?
No, Jackie's husband is not in the show.
Okay.
I think at this point she's like a single man.
Maybe it was
like a lawyer
again.
Yes, it is. Caroline's husband is 100 years old. And I just want to say that actress who plays Caroline is Meryl Streep's daughter.
Yeah.
Perfect casting, like pure perfection.
Yeah, like nothing to do with her being
Nepo.
Meryl
Yeah.
Streep's daughter.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't have realized, and Zach told me.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
wow.
like, is that? And I was like, I guess it is.
It is.
But it's not the Gilded Age one.
No.
But is it the Mark Ronson one?
Yes.
That's Mark Ronson's wife.
Yeah. So weird.
So much. Honestly, like my brain, it's like.
The Kennedy charts are confusing because it's like Onassis. And that's the crazy thing about Jackie O, like the woman. When she was like the gal, the it gal, she was the first lady. She was Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah.
So like we call her Jackie O, but like her heyday was Jackie Kennedy.
Not her heyday.
But like the pillbox hat,
yes,
like
she
that
was just Jackie.
Yeah. And so was he, by the way. I didn't even put that together. JFK is Jack.
That's so
They were Jack
cute.
and Jackie.
That's really cute. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will continue on my journey.
I do recommend the show. Like I know I talk like shit, but it's very good.
No,
Ben's obsessed with
I
it.
recommend it. Like I really liked it. Considering I don't know why I just thought I would. And I feel like the last couple Ryan Murphy things I tried to watch, I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah, no.
For me.
He has a very wide range, Ryan Murphy. And it doesn't include me in all of them.
Yeah.
Like especially the horror sort of like.
I mean, I like The Politician, but in hindsight.
I love
Ben
The Politician. I know, but I have a blind spot because that's what I said. It's difficult being Ben Platt's number one hater. He is so talented.
Yeah, but I actually didn't like the last seasons.
No, I mean, they lost the
High
plot.
school was like where it was at.
They lost the plot, but the beginning was so good.
It was. It really was.
And it was a moment in time. It should have been one season.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get into the story, shall we?
We shall.
Without further ado, here are the Fast 5 stories that you need to know.
And the Fast 5 stories that you need to know are brought to you by Wayfair. You need something for your home, like literally any part of your home, head over to Wayfair. They've got everything from bedding and bath basics, refreshing kids' rooms, tons of stuff there, home decor, storage for every space, kitchen essentials, work from home setups, or your living room. No matter your price, no matter your style, you can find whatever you're looking for at Wayfair. I have things in my home from Wayfair that I've had for years. Actually, I have like a really something that's been sort of an heirloom to me. My Jonathan Adler bar is from Wayfair. Some things that I've bought that are really expensive and some things that I've bought that are much more affordable. Like I had a bed in my house from Wayfair for like 10 years. It was so affordable. I love everything from Wayfair. Their customer service is amazing. The experience online shopping is amazing. It's really the ideal place to get, whether you're like refreshing a guest room with, spring almost being here. I don't know, Pugsatani's not saying so. But if you're refreshing outdoor space, I have outdoor furniture on my balcony in New York from Wayfair. It delivers really easily. It assembled really easily. If you want them to assemble it for you, they have a ton of different delivery options. So get organized, refreshed, and back on track this new year. For way less, head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. Wayfair is WAYFAIR.com. They have something for every style, every home. And that's why their little jingle is Wayfair. Every style, every home. It's also Kelly Clarkson approved, so you know that if it's good enough for Kelly, it's good enough for us. Today's episode is also brought to you by Quince. They're all about elevated essentials that feel effortless, designed for layering and mixing. Each piece helps build a timeless wardrobe made to last. With versatile silhouettes and thoughtful details, it's the kind of styles you will wear again and again. If you're in New York braving this enormous blizzard, you know that layering is upon us, and layering can just be so ugly. I'm sorry. It's like just throwing on crap from you used to ski in when you were a kid. But we want to look fabulous while layering, and they have amazing wool coats, cashmere, divine cashmere sweaters. And these pieces can really break the bank at times, especially if you want ones that are made really well with quality fabrics. And that's where Quince is such a great option because everything at Quince is so affordable. They work directly with safe, ethical factories. They cut out the middlemen. and they pass the savings on to the customer. So you're not paying for a brand markup. You're just paying for high quality clothing. They use the highest quality materials like 100% European linen, organic cotton. Everything is built up season after season. I have cardigans that wear so amazing through winter. I've got trousers. I've got cashmere sweaters. Everything I have from Quince, I adore. If you want to refresh your wardrobe in a more thoughtful way where we're keeping in mind quality, but we don't want to break the bank for designer prices, head to quince.com/toast. That link will get you free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now, this weekend was not a great weekend for Canada, but I have great news. Quince is now available in Canada. I hope that makes you feel better. That's Quince, QUINCE.com/toast to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/toast for Americans and Canadians. Quince, bringing America and Canada back together. That's an unofficial tagline. Today's episode is also brought to you by Home Chef. As the new year kicks off, try to simplify everything in your life, including dinner. Now, I'm in the process of making meals for my son, like 3 times a day. The amount of brain power that's required to come up with ideas that aren't just smashed up avocado is so challenging that when it comes time to dinner for myself, like I don't have time to like grocery shop, and I certainly don't have time to come up with another meal. Like it's impossible. That's where Home Chef is fabulous. They deliver fresh, pre-portioned meals, taking a huge weight off of your plate. So they make cooking simple. It's fresh food delivered, easy recipes to follow, and meals that actually taste great. So whether you're trying to cut back on ordering in, whether you're trying to learn how to cook, or you just don't have the energy or the willpower to come up with meals for yourself, Home Chef is a great option. It is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. They've worked with chefs like Gordon Ramsay. They have new recipes to discover all the time. You can find chef-inspired recipes across their culinary collection. They have classic meal kits, express options, everything designed to help you feel confident in the kitchen. It's not one size fits all. They have over 30 meal options each week with choices for different diets and tastes. And if, again, like you are not a cook, like I literally cannot make a single thing. I don't even know how to hard boil eggs. Home Chef is also idiot-proof. It's a great way to start if you just don't even know where to begin. For a limited time, Home Chef is also offering listeners of The Toast 50% off and free shipping on your first box, plus free dessert for life, but only when you go to homechef.com/toast. That's homechef.com/TOAST for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/toast. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert.
Thank you, Turt.
You're welcome.
Our first story, the BAFTAs were last night.
Dear.
Lots of news out of the BAFTAs.
Yeah, let's start with the good because let's start with the good.
The good. William and Kate were there.
William is tall. Do you feel like he was wearing lifts? Like
no, he's tall.
I know, but for the first time ever, like he actually looked like hot and tall to me. So I was like, something must be different.
He's always been tall.
I don't know. I feel like he's wearing lifts.
No, maybe she was wearing lower shoes.
But she also looked like she wasn't, you know? Not to be a theorist, just something to plant in your minds, guys.
Why would he wear lifts now when he's been photographed in public? Everyone knows his exact height.
Maybe he thinks people won't notice. If he's going to start, making changes, I do recommend plugs, of course. It's too far gone. He's buzzed his head.
It would be weird if he did plugs.
He definitely missed the boat. But he's also like fully bald now. Like I think I don't know if he buzzed it. For a while he just had like the Larry David ring. But last night he looked kind of like.
No, he still has a ring, but it's like shorter.
It's buzzed.
Yeah. Yeah. You have
also Paul Mescal and what's her name? Gracie Abrams walked the carpet together.
I saw they were very touchy. He was grabbing her tush.
Yeah. And they don't like do it for me.
But like for someone, seeing that was like when I saw Kylie and Timothy on the carpet for the first time.
No, it's everything. And I do feel like, debuting at the BAFTAs is very elegant. Kind of how like Kylie and Timothy debuted at like that random Parisian award show.
Like the David Awards.
The something award.
I think they were the Davids.
I don't even want to know what they were called. Do you know what I mean? Because it's better, it's better not to know.
It was definitely the Davids. And I want to say thank you to David.
I think it was like a first and last name, like the David Romanoff Awards.
It was like the David Palazzo Awards. It was Italian.
the David Vinici Awards. Vinici and David.
I want to watch those awards every year.
Just to relive the magic.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like something so horrible happened.
Yes.
I actually don't have words. I don't know who's like what people like who's wrong or who's right. I just feel like as an empath and like just a human with eyes watching.
So here's what happened, if anyone wants to know. So while Michael B. Jordan was presenting with Delroy Lindo, they're both in Sinners. They were presenting the Best award for Best Visual Effects to Avatar: Fire and Ash.
And they're both black.
Yes. Simultaneously, there was a person in attendance who starred in a movie called I Swear, which is about Tourette's.
He's the subject of the film and like his struggle, and it's apparently like an amazing movie. So obviously he was there.
His name is John Davidson, and he has Tourette's, and he was in the audience. And as the two of them were presenting, his Tourette's compelled him to shout the N-word.
And like you hear it on the stream.
They heard it presenting, like they, recovered and just kept going and did their presentation, but had to hear that. It was incredibly.
Oh my God. It was, my heart broke. Like the look on Michael B. Jordan's face of just like disbelief, shock, but then also like showmanship. The show must go on. It was so devastating. And then like you learn Alan Cummings, who hosted the show, then like
came out and he said, you may have noticed some strong language in the background there. This can be part of how Tourette syndrome shows up for some people as the film explores that experience.
Right. It wasn't just like a rando racist in the crowd. And like the fact that it can be explained, like great, but it was so horrifying to watch. And I think, people are also criticizing the BAFTAs because, the BAFTAs is a pre-recorded event.
It was on a delay and they could have cut it out.
And I guess like them not cutting it out was, even more powerful for the film and the struggles of having Tourette's and sure.
But even if they had cut it out, which I guess would have like, helped everyone else who watched it and not had to feel like it still happened.
Yeah, no, it happened to Michael B. Jordan. Like,
yeah. They still had to experience it. Like they couldn't cut it out in real time. I don't know, like.
I'm curious on what like their take is. Like
now knowing.
Yeah, like of course, like now we know they weren't actually, being called a slur by like a racist person. It was like this involuntary tick that just, came out at the worst possible time. And I've seen varying takes online. I don't like some of the takes being like, well, if you know that that's a possibility, like you should leave. And then
like, you shouldn't be in a
right. And then other people being like, well, that's ableist. Like if he can't be in the same room as everyone else, like. Sure, I don't know. All I know is that what I saw was so like devastating and heartbreaking, and like I just wanted to like give Michael B. Jordan a hug.
Yeah.
I don't know what the right way to handle it is. It's just awful.
Yeah, I had also seen that he had said like shouted one or two other things throughout this ceremony, like someone
inappropriate.
Like he was like "fuck off."
I mean, that's so different than the N-word. But it wasn't just one random tick. It's terrible. It is. Like bar none, one of the worst clips I've seen.
Yeah.
Like it made me so sad.
And I feel like everyone is sort of like.
Because it's like, well, you can't have an opinion on this because then you're ableist or racist. It's like, who.
Everyone's sort of like paralyzed in like
where to go. But all I know is like,
that shouldn't have happened.
I agree. It was so terrible. And it clouded the whole night. No, that's the only thing anyone's talking about from the BAFTAs.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been a story otherwise. William, Kate, it's nice to see them. Kylie and Timothy were there, but at this point, like they do everything together, like pizza.
They got pizza.
They told us about the IMAX. Like honestly, keeping your pants.
They told us about the IMAX.
Timothy did an interview with Matthew McConaughey, his dad in Interstellar. Okay, I think I need to watch Interstellar.
I had no idea Timothy Chalamet was in Interstellar.
Yeah, he is like in front of a truck saying bye to his dad at one point. I think it's like his first credit.
Okay.
And so they did an interview like, in support of Marty Supreme where Matthew McConaughey interviewed him. And Matthew McConaughey was like, didn't your girlfriend, like tell him what your girlfriend did? And he rented out, Kylie rented out an IMAX for him to see Interstellar. It's his like favorite movie.
That he's also in?
But he has like a very small role.
Right.
But it's like Timothy thinks it's the greatest movie of all time.
That's so sweet.
So I think I'll watch it.
You should.
One day.
You're like kind of the new Club Chalamet. Because she retired. She moved on to
No, but
she chose another actor.
Like Club Chalamet and I are like at two different sides of the extreme.
Right, because you're extreme like Kylie Chalamet and she's just Timothy.
Yeah. And if we could put our minds together, I think we could create something beautiful.
Yeah. A coalition of sorts.
Yeah, but like I come at it from the Kylie aspect. And she's obviously Team Timothy.
Yeah.
So Timothy did not win the BAFTA for his movie.
Okay, that's interesting.
Marty Supreme is now at like a record high of like losses for BAFTAs. Like
for BAFTAs, okay.
Yeah, but neither did Leo. I don't know who won that award. Oh.
Yeah, the guy with Tourette's. I saw his speech.
Did he make his... And
like an apology?
Did he make a speech? How did the speech go?
I just saw him say he couldn't believe he was nominated in the same category as Leo. I don't know if he apologized or maybe it was before.
No, but Best Actor wouldn't come before Best Visual.
Right, because he absolutely should have used the platform to apologize.
Yeah.
No, he did apologize?
He won.
He won.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Yikes.
Yeah.
Just yikes.
Big yikes.
So that's the BAFTAs.
In a nutshell.
Are you ready for our next story?
Mm-hmm.
Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus.
Thank God.
Spotted filming Hannah Montana special for the first time. So she was seen in Malibu with the Hannah wig in a convertible. And let me tell you, I was transported. Was this 2026 or 2006?
It's insane how like all it takes is the wig.
No, but like her face, everything about her face is clearly the same, plus the sunglasses.
Well, not the teeth.
Okay, in these faraway pictures, her mouth.
I hope she wears the
because
snaggle
these
tooth.
pictures look like they could have been taken 20 years ago.
And I saw like a clip of her wearing the wig on stage, like in a full costume, like concert.
Let's get crazy.
So it looks like get up and it looks like the description they released for the celebration 20 years, whatever. Everything I've seen visually kind of negates that. I haven't seen her like sitting down in an interview style. So
yeah, well, we wouldn't see that because it'd be on a soundstage. Like,
yeah, but like they would normally release like pictures and stuff.
oh, well, maybe these are paparazzi pictures.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything of like that looks boring. Everything I've seen looks good.
Okay,
It's just what I heard, the description.
Yeah, but I'm holding on to those notes.
Let's get crazy. Get up and what's your favorite Hannah Montana song?
Oh, not Miley.
Not Miley.
Not me, Miley Cyrus.
No, not Can't Be Tamed era. Like
No, but even like from Hannah Montana.
like
Miley
Seven
Cyrus.
Things?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Just Hannah.
Just Hannah. Okay. I love Nobody's Perfect. I really do.
It's a perfect song.
I love This Is the Life.
Mm-hmm.
The Climb is a fusion.
But yeah,
Is a
I would
fusion of
consider
My
that like a Miley
It's
song,
a fusion
actually.
of My Girls. And You'll Always Find Your Way Back home.
Okay. My honorary mention. You'll Always Find Your
I
Way
think
Back
that
Home.
might be my number one, but it's not the era I'm talking
I
about.
know, written by Taylor Swift.
No, it's like, it's, the first two albums.
Okay, so my
Best of
favorite
Both
Hannah song
Worlds.
is probably not from that era, but it's a Hannah song. He could be the one.
Okay. No, but that's season 3. That counts.
Yeah. And would you consider
Smooth
Butterfly
talking.
Fly Away?
No, she's not wearing the wig.
Yeah, because you know that's a song that was playing when Ruby was born. So love that song. But yeah, she's not wearing the wig when she sings it. She's in the gazebo and it's raining and she's just being Miley.
Yeah. She's just being Miley.
The next time we hang out, I will redeem myself. My heart can't rest till then. That's harmony.
Yeah. That's what she does it like on the
Whoa,
Clouds of Beauty.
I can't wait
to see you again.
Dun, 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 dun. That song was a cultural reset.
You know what's my favorite trend right now?
What?
People harmonizing with Wide Awake.
Thunder rumbling. Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening. Why is that happening? I love it.
I don't know, but like I'm so happy for Katy Perry. Like she just sort of needed this.
I need
Very neutral, positive trend.
I want her to come out with a version that I can listen to on Spotify. Like take the best creator who's doing it and put out a duet so I can listen on Spotify because I'm really enjoying
It's a
the
nice trend.
Thunder rumbling.
Castles crumbling. I am trying to hold on. I'm wide awake. God knows that I tried seeing the bright. That's a good song.
Yeah.
So much has happened to Katy Perry that cloud the fact that like a lot of her music is amazing.
I'm falling from cloud 9.
This is the part of me. That's one of the best songs ever made.
You think so?
That you're never gonna ever take away from me.
You think so?
Yeah, it's like a perfect pop song.
Oh,
I think
that's
like
so
Charlie
funny.
Puth would agree.
Oh, we need to get Charlie Puth on the
I
show.
agree. And like ask him what he thinks about like 100 songs.
Let's see when Charlie Puth is going to be in New York or Florida, and let's get him on the show.
I agree.
I want to have him on the show.
I want to harmonize with him.
I want to have a show where we only interview Charlies. We do like a deep dive.
Maybe that's like a passion project for you with the redheads.
No, like,
Fine, can you interview Charlie Hope? I love her.
who's that?
You know her because you played her song the other day. She makes like music for kids that's not annoying as fuck. She has like a kind of like very like sort of like Mumford and Sons type of voice. Over in the meadow where the sun and the sun lived a little meadow myrtle and a little turtle dove. Beep, said the lion. Beep, beep. Yeah, she has so many bops. And then of course, the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. She's a great Charlie you could interview on your Charlie series.
And also Charlie who's on this season of Southern Charm.
Of
I would love
course.
to speak to.
The King, Charlie the King.
Who's Charlie the King? Who's Charlie the King?
You'll get there. Just
King Charles.
yeah.
That will be like, we can end the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
It will be a mini series.
That only ends. You have to keep going until King Charlie.
Yeah, but like, do I have to have Charlie XCX on my podcast?
No.
Okay.
She doesn't have an E at the end, so she's exempt.
No, but there's all different spellings of Charlie. I have to have
There's really
Charlie,
not.
who was unceremoniously booted from Love Island.
Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I think it could be really great.
I can't wait to tune in.
We should do like another podcast where we only interview people who have the same names as our children. That would be like really, because everyone's looking for an angle, right?
Ruben Studdard. Here we come. I actually would love to fucking talk to Ruben Studdard.
Right?
Like he raised a generation of
Harry
singers.
Jowsey.
I mean, you would create the podcast just so you could interview Harry Jowsey because I know you're like obsessed with
I
him in
think we've
secret.
had him on the show. Oh no, we had him on our
Spotify
Breaking
audio
Bread.
canceled show.
Breaking Bread.
Yeah.
I think everyone's looking for an angle. For
Yeah.
like who should like everyone interviews celebrities on their podcast. How can we make it different? We found our angle.
Here's how. So I guess I'll have to name my next child Taylor.
1000%. And you could do it for a boy or a girl.
Love that.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
Crushing
What was the
it.
story?
Miley spotted.
Oh, okay. So Faith Abyssal restored.
Yeah. I'm excited. We got the party with us. Oh, people were also saying Jonas Brothers. She sort of invented them.
We got the party with us. Like, kind of.
No, but they are a big part of the Hannah
The lore.
family.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if they'll have anything to do with this.
I wonder if David Archuleta will join. What's their song? Come on. What's the song? It's like the worst song.
Yeah. Hold on.
Can you Google it?
Let me look it up. Let me just go to that season
It's like
3.
it's kind of like reggae, you know? Like
Yeah.
I wanna know you where you are. I wanna find out what you know. And maybe someday down the road I'll sit back and say to myself, yeah, I thought so. The worst song. That's probably my least favorite Hannah Montana song.
Oh, that's funny. We could
It's
also
awful.
do least favorites.
No, I just did it, so.
Make Some Noise is good. Oh, so many good ones. 1 in a Million. Life's What You Make It. Oh, I can't do this right now.
Chilling.
I'll do this in my car on the way.
Yeah.
home. Are you ready
Private.
Are you ready for our next story?
What, number 3?
Number 3.
Yeah.
Vanity Fair has put an article forth talking about the new talk show hosts. So Bowen, Yang, Brittany, Broski, and 8 other hosts who are shattering the talk show format. So they are putting forth their thesis that these creators are the new late night, so to speak, talk show.
It's interesting. I don't disagree in the sense that, like, this is where people come to promote projects. Mm-hmm. Late night was a lot of things. Yes, it was that. It was also sort of like a center of comedy. I don't think that, I don't know. It's an imperfect thesis, but it's not wrong in the sense that, like, podcasts are the new frontier. And if a celebrity has to go promote something and they say, you can either do Jimmy Fallon or Call Her Daddy, they would do Call Her Daddy. Although the Alex Cooper erasure in this Vanity Fair article is weird because you have to give her credit. Like, she really did maybe not invent this template, but, like, she's
She's
biggest.
the first stop. Yeah, like that's what Call Her Daddy is now. Is like,
even though I do think Jake Shane is, like, giving her a run for her money.
Yeah. But he's included in the article. So here's who they share. They share Quenlin Blackwell.
Quinn. I feel like she's so many things, but an interviewer is not one of them. I know she has, like, a series, but for the statement that they're trying to make about, like, celebrity interview late nights, I don't know.
Do celebrities like go on her platform?
I don't feel like they do.
Brittany Broski.
Same with that. I know she has a podcast, and I feel like it's very, very funny, and it's, like, kind of, like, satirical about herself, but I don't know that she interviews a lot of people. She doesn't.
Yeah. Is Chicken Chop on here?
Yeah, she wasn't there.
Okay. Julian Shapiro Barnum. What a name. What a name.
GT's son? I literally...
Shapiro Barnum.
Recess therapy.
I'm sorry, but if you don't know who that person is, like, I think we have a...
Zoe Kravitz and Rihanna talk to young children about everything from the love of corn. Wait, what?
From the love of corn.
How does somebody have 8 million followers and I don't know them?
You should go on
Was
that
a quarantine podcast. He was in a quarantine podcast with family when he decided to create an online talk show. Then he hit on the idea of recess therapy, in which he and celebrities like Zoe Kravitz and Rihanna talk to young kids about everything from love of corn to the life of Shakespeare. This year, Shapiro Barnum is embarking on an ambitious new project. Outside Tonight, a late-night show shot in front of a live audience in the streets of New York City. He's excited to spend time. Oh, well, that's cool. I haven't heard of it, but that doesn't mean anything. I just want to say.
Well, if they're talking about people who love corn, you should go on.
You know I love corn.
That was a very meaty sentence, you know?
Yeah.
Fine.
To their love of Shakespeare. And then Brittany Broski Nation, she started something called Royal Court. Medieval sleepover vibes. I haven't seen it. Just want to say.
Medieval sleepover vibes.
And yes, I know. Okay, so Quen Blackwell has a it's like a cooking show. I've seen the Addison Rae one. Guests like Addison Rae and Lil Nas X.
Okay, fun.
I don't feel like that's replacing late night. Just not to be like a bitch.
Keep going to the ones that I know.
Oh, Kareem Rama, I know him. Subway Takes. Have you seen? He interviews people on the subway and they give like their hottest takes.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, he's very interesting. And
that's like the stuff that people do when they're promoting stuff. Like now they go on or
he has major
man on
people
the street type stuff.
He has major people. I agree. Same with Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers. They are
they're
a stop. They are a stop.
Press junk.
Same with Amelia DeMaldenberg, who's Chicken Shop Girl. She's like the interviewer. She gets everyone. Yes. Z-Way, absolutely a press stop for people. Sean Evans, who created Hot Ones, the chicken hot wings thing. Yep, absolutely. Jake Shane, absolutely. Okay, that was it. So I feel like they got a lot of the people that I agree. I feel like some people didn't want to be a part of this, and then they threw in a couple of randos.
But Alex Cooper really should be there.
Yeah. I don't feel like they left her out. I feel like she very much stands alone, you know?
Oh,
I could see her not wanting to be a part of an ensemble where really not everyone is doing the same thing that she is, you know? I could see her saying no, honestly. Who else do I feel like they're missing? Oh, well, Armchair Expert.
Oh, yeah, but then it's just podcasters.
Interviews.
Yeah, I can understand why. Then it's just then name every podcast.
Yeah, it's not podcast. It's people who are shattering the talk show format.
Good hang.
She should have been on here.
It's just that is shattering the talk show format. But then it's just a list of podcasts.
Right.
Which, I love a list of podcasts.
So this is just hosts who are shattering the talk show format. That is Amy Schumer, I just want to say. Not Amy Schumer, excuse me, Amy Poehler. Mm-hmm. The new late night is lo-fi and unpredictable. And live from your phone all the time. As broadcast television recedes, we present a cast of digital creators who boldly go where no Jimmy has gone before. That's funny. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're saying digital creators. Fine. So I guess that's not Amy Poehler.
And things that are more than just talk, like Chicken Shop is really the new carpool
it's
karaoke.
A very new format. It's very cool. And nobody's doing it. Agreed.
Cool beans.
And they have people on there like Brittany Broski and Quen, who I think have the format, but I don't know that they have the guests yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe they're giving them the Vanity Fair stamp of approval. I like that. I feel like the late show format is so old, and some of them are doing everything they can to hang on, and Jimmy Fallon's doing a great job.
I also want to say this is just stating the obvious.
Well, of course, this is not an original. Yeah.
The late show format has been felt old for people have been doing this for a couple years now.
Yeah.
So thanks for letting us know it was happening. We did know. Yeah. Unlike Cynthia Erivo, we
did know that this was happening. But good for you
for stating it,
for joining us up here. Welcome.
Are you ready for our next story?
If it's our next story, that's brought to you by HUGHE-S.
It is.
Jackie, I know that you know this, that traditional healthcare does not always leave room for follow-up or context. Mm-hmm. Tell me, answer this question for me. Have you ever left a doctor's appointment, maybe with some results, but no real clarity on what to do next?
Yeah, I could say yeah.
Well, traditional healthcare often feels like it's built for efficiency, not for real life. If you've ever wanted a health plan that actually fits your schedule, your symptoms, and your priorities, you're not asking for too much, and HUGHE-S understands that. So they have totally rethought a healthcare system that's extremely outdated, and they want to give people, specifically women, what they deserve, which is care that's convenient, supportive, and built around their real needs and backed by experts in women's health. So I feel like we're always talking about this because we're sort of, students at the school of Dr. Fox about how women's health is severely under-researched and underfunded. And so many of what many of us deal with on a daily basis, takes a million different doctors, a million different plans to finally start feeling more like ourselves. Well, HUGHE-S is not a one-size-fits-all. They are ongoing support that fits your life. So start with a free online medical intake form. It goes beyond the basics. It can explain what you're experiencing, and if something feels off but you aren't sure what, HUGHE-S also offers access to in-depth lab testing to give you real clarity, which I feel like is sort of a baseline, is getting your blood tests done and really diving deep. It's not only having the test done, but like having someone to explain the results to you. So if you are eligible, a licensed medical provider will determine a treatment plan that's right for you. And it goes beyond just medicine. They also have diet and lifestyle guidance, because I think anybody who's experienced any sort of hormonal issue or whatever can tell you that sometimes a change in diet is just the thing, in conjunction with like other lifestyle changes, to really start making you feel so much better. HUGHE-S offers comprehensive care. It's done entirely online. And it's for the health concerns that women do not want to navigate alone. You can reach out 24/7 with any help or help adjusting your plan. It's care that helps you move forward instead of staying stuck. So you're going to start feeling like yourself again. And that possibility does not feel so far away. So again, if you are eligible with HUGHE-S, you're going to get access to a doctor-developed action plan based on your results. It's really helping rethink everything you know about, because I think a lot of people listening to this podcast, specifically women, have experiences where like you go to the doctor with sort of just these like symptoms that don't really add up to anything, and you're left feeling probably more confused than ever or misdiagnosed, which is so annoying. So if you want clear insight into your health, go to forhers.com and schedule your labs today. ForHers is FORHERS.com. On that website, you can schedule your labs, and if you're eligible, you'll get access to a doctor-developed action plan based on your results with diet and lifestyle guidance to help you move towards your goals. So ForHers, FORHERS.com. ForHers.com is the website to schedule your labs today. Today's episode is also brought to you by Quit with Jones. So Quit with Jones is a science-backed alternative to quitting vapes, pouches, nicotine. Those vapes and pouches are designed to keep you in a cycle of nicotine spikes, crashes, and constant cravings. Plus, you're inhaling chemicals, irritating your gums. I actually just saw one of those AI videos about like, hi, I'm nicotine. And like, it's what I do to your body. And it was horrifying. Quitting is not just about fighting cravings. It's about making better habits, and Jones totally gets that. I know if you're like in an addiction actively with nicotine right now, this is not what you want to hear. I have been there, so I feel like I can tell you guys, it is so bad for you. And once you actually effectively quit, oh my God, you're going to feel like a whole new person. It is one of the things I am most proud of. I feel so much better. I'm not out of breath anymore. I'm not addicted to a vape, like constantly looking in the couch cushions for my vape. Quit with Jones is an amazing option if you have no idea where to start. So it's science-backed. There's no smoke, there's no vapor or hidden chemicals. It's a discreet, tasty mint. You pop one in when cravings hit. There's no smell, there's no vape cloud. You don't need to step outside. It comes with a supportive app. So when cravings come, they give you a little game to play like Quiddle. You can connect with other members on the platform. It's free, it's fast, and it's very surprisingly fun. They help you stay social because cravings last about 60 seconds. They help you ride them out without disappearing from the moment. Digital support from Jones boosts quit rates by over 40%, adding in NRT mints, and it's about 50 to 60. So if you're ready to take a step forward with quitting nicotine, or even just a safer nicotine option, check out Quit with Jones. Visit quitwithjones.com/toast to take the free quiz. Use our code TOAST to get $10 off your personalized quitting journey. That's quitwithjones.com/toast. Taking back control starts now. Thanks to Quit with Jones for sponsoring today's episode. And just a heads up, the mints do contain nicotine, which is an addictive chemical. Jones is FDA approved and available for those that are 18 or older.
Thank you, 13.
My pleasure, Gertine.
Our next story, speaking of the youngsters.
What are they doing now?
Braxton and Olivia Jade were spotted flirting with each other at Palm Tree Music Festival. So there's a lot going on because Dumois received a tip that Braxton and Olivia Jade were spending quite a bit of time together at the Palm Tree Festival this weekend. According to the person who sent in the tip, they were flirting all night.
Yeah, and then we saw a picture.
We saw a picture of them talking. Let's say talking. I don't want to, put my editorial spin on it. And we also saw a picture of Olivia Jade and Alex Earl taking a selfie at the music festival.
And then Alex Earl reshared it to her stories.
So is that what you would do with a girl who's flirting with your ex-man's?
I just want to say, like, there's no way in hell that Olivia Jade is even entertaining Braxton, like, for a million reasons. I just want to say, I feel like I know Olivia Jade probably better than anyone in this world, like probably better than her own mother. I'm being dead serious. Like, I just know her. I'm sorry. Like, she's on like a different level in terms of like, she was just dating Jacob Lordy. Sorry, she's not slumming it with Braxton. And I don't think it's out of like a loyalty or anything to Alex Earl. I don't think they're like best friends. I'm telling you, they're not compatible. Like, maybe he's interested, she's not.
What about love? Like, what if she just likes?
I'm so sick of you saying that. Okay, like,
it seems like everybody loves Braxton.
That's actually not true. I just know Sophia Coppola's like vomiting from this.
Why is it not true that everybody loves Braxton?
I think 2 people loved Braxton. Maybe, actually, probably a lot of people love Braxton, like his family and stuff.
No, but like girls, like he seems like a really nice guy. I mean,
he's got something.
Aside from the Sophia Coppola murkiness,
which
she doesn't have good things to say about him.
Yeah.
But I saw like I don't know what happened between the two of them, but it seems like they had a good relationship and they were relationing, and Alex and Braxton as well. And I feel like he's a lover boy, as the kids say.
Yeah, he's kind of like a serial dater.
He's just looking for a good woman.
Well, look elsewhere, because leave Olivia Jade out of this.
Would you rather her be with Jacob Elordi or Braxton? I don't think it's so clear.
Oh my God, they're on different levels. Like, they're on different planets.
Or Austin Butler. Did she date him?
No, she just operates in the same circle.
It's next.
She just dated Jacob Elordi, who dated Kaya Gerber, who dated Austin Butler.
Would you rather her date Austin Butler or Braxton?
Braxton. Okay. That's more interesting to me.
We are aligned.
But I don't think she's dating either of them. I don't know who she's going to date next, but one thing about Olivia Jade.
Our new man.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm sure if you're watching on YouTube, you've noticed. We've got a new businessman in our businessman. We should hire an artist to paint BMOTW on this, just so people know what the frame is for. This is Axel Dumois, the CEO of Hermes. And in this photo, he's standing in front of a Birkin, which feels right. And he's also got I want to say an iPad in his hands that's leather bound. He obviously had a custom case made at the factory because it has a little A and a G on it. Very Hermes.
Abusing the facilities.
And as you know, he's a CEO of Hermes, and he also is one of the few successful CEOs who turned down Jeffrey Epstein for a visit, thus crowning him businessman of the week.
See, it's not that hard.
It's literally not that hard. Just don't be a pedophile, and you'll be businessman of the week.
Hang out with them.
Yeah,
don't consort.
And actively avoid them.
Yeah, and don't give us any reason to think that you might be a pedophile. That's really it.
The bar is in hell, my friends, my fellow businessmen.
Yet some people can't meet it.
It's okay.
You know Axel. Who's my businessman of the week? And if we ever are running low,
ourselves,
Kevin O'Leary.
Oh, actually, love that.
So just always keep him. He's waiting in the.
We could always throw a shark in there.
Oh no, but just Kevin.
Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that, and not your boyfriend Robert Herjavec, because he'll never be my businessman.
Well, he's I think he could be man of the week, but as far as business, I don't love him because of his business savvy.
And I know this is crazy to say because he is a shark and a billionaire many times over, but I actually don't think he's a good businessman. I think he just got lucky.
That's really funny.
And I really believe that.
Well, he was
But I don't believe that Olivia Jade is dating Braxton or even entertaining it. You're allowed to talk.
And you're allowed to flirt at a music festival. Not everything is a binding marital contract.
The photo of them is from Mary Lou's in Palm Beach, so it's a really small space. Mm-hmm. They're just talking closely, which is what you do in a crowded facility. And there's no, this is probably famous last words. There's no way.
Famous last words. They have Mahjong night there.
Do they?
Yeah. I think you sent it to me.
Oh.
I think we gotta go.
I'm always sending things. So don't ever reference something I sent.
I know, because sometimes Zach, I'll be in the room sending shit on Instagram, and he goes
just firing it off,
firing off to all my channels.
Yeah, of course. I have my Jewish things, my mahjong things, my funny things, my relationship things.
And then I walk out of the room, and he's on the couch, and he's like, "Oh, that was so interesting. You sent me. Why'd you send me that?" I'm like,
"You're gonna have to be more specific."
I'm I have no idea.
When I'm breastfeeding, I don't breastfeed anymore. When I was breastfeeding, I would fire off. I get in modes where don't ask me what I'm talking about because I don't know. Which one are you referring to?
I can't be held responsible.
Even though if you send me something that I've sent you, I sent that. I was aware.
I don't think I've ever sent you something that.
Oh my God, it literally happened yesterday.
That you sent me. No, you might have already seen it.
No.
But you didn't send it.
No, I did send it.
Oh, unless you send it in a text.
No, I don't send in a text.
Sometimes I send a text if I want to send to the whole family.
Yeah.
Hey guys, check
this out. You're going to love this.
And I'm a big sender. When you're on my distro.
I would say I'm probably number one on your distro.
You are number one on my distro.
You're number one on mine too.
Oh, thank you. You could have insulted. You could have
No, I wouldn't lie. You are.
Once you're on my distro, you better turn notifications off.
Yeah.
It's
going down. They made it too easy on Reels to send things to someone.
Yeah.
Because on TikTok, I have to download or send the link. They make it really hard. On Instagram, you just press share. They don't even send you message sent. I just know that it made it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got it down over there.
And then sometimes I want to send something to you and Ben. But I don't want to send it to a group chat.
Send separately.
I send separately. It's very different.
I love that button.
It's very different.
Or you can send separately or create group.
But it's not a group vibe. Some things are group vibe, but most of the time we need to have individual discussions.
I agree.
Are you ready for our fifth and final story, which is for you? Which is for your two favorite topics.
Okay. Hairspray is coming back. And Matthew Morrison is playing Corny Collins.
Similar.
Okay.
Bonnie Blue is pregnant.
Okay, so what are my two favorite things? Babies.
Motherhood and Bonnie Blue.
Okay. The whore is pregnant.
Somebody might need to retake sex ed because adult content creator Bonnie Blue says she's pregnant after having unprotected sex with about 400 men, and she seems genuinely caught off guard.
Didn't she already say?
Didn't she do this once?
Yeah, and it was like a prank.
Yeah. Well, so in this video, she takes a pregnancy test, which ends up being positive. She said, guys, I am definitely pregnant, like fully pregnant. So I'm going to have to chat GPT what to do next because I'm actually not quite sure. I don't know. Later, she went to a technician for an ultrasound, which confirmed the pregnancy. She asked, oh, is that a baby? That's actually crazy. It's actually not that crazy. Like that's what happens when you have sex. However, in 2025, she told Us Weekly she wished she could get pregnant. However, she's not in a position where she can fall pregnant naturally. Well, that's like a very vague statement. She could have had an IUD in. Like she's not in a position where she could fall pregnant naturally.
Or, you know, she's infertile.
Right. No, but it also could just be because she's on birth control.
This story just feels like a trap. I don't really know what to say. Obviously, a baby is a blessing.
I don't think it's true. And if it is true, maybe it will be just the thing to set her on the right path. You know, motherhood changes a person.
Of course, but then you're also just like subjecting somebody to being like the child of Bonnie Blue. Like she's gonna get bullied or he, like, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Like Bonnie would need to like change her name, live anonymously, move to like seriously like Indonesia, and just.
I think she went there and like things got crazy.
Had sex with 1,000 Indonesians.
Yeah.
That does sound like something she would do.
So Bonnie.
I can't stand her. Like, I hate to even choose this as a story. Like, I think that she's all that's wrong with the world.
Beyond that, you know, it's like, I don't think there's anyone that's like, this is really great for women. Like, we feel really
It's bad for everyone.
We
like,
feel empowered by this.
And
like,
the men, let's interview a man who has had sex with her. Like, how big of a loser are you?
Oh, yeah. You lined up with 400
I don't know
other
who's a bigger
guys.
loser, like her or them.
I think the men.
Yeah, it's really disgusting.
Yeah.
And like also like
At
a little
least
gay.
she's like making money.
No, but don't you think it's also a little gay? Like to have
Oh.
sex with somebody like literally while the other guy's penis is still out?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gross. Like I think she's so
No, like what
foul.
kind of man does these things? That's a whole other question.
I hate her.
Yeah. I don't want to like really have to consider like if it is true. And I just don't think it is true. I think it's like, you know, another ruse, another
That we fell
Bonnie
for.
ruse. Because I really think like when she's having sex with 400 men, like, you know,
She has to be taking
she's
every
not doing
step.
it during the ovulation window, I would hope.
And like are they like
It's unprotected.
what?
In this one, it was unprotected sex.
She had 400 unprotected?
That's what it said. Usually they do use condoms.
Yes, but also my question was actually not if
Do
they were
they
using
ejaculate?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, it's like, is that?
Does it count?
I don't think it counts.
I think it does count, but okay.
It's not like a one pump. I guess that's how she did like 1,000 in one day.
It was a couple
It was
pumps.
like a pump or two. I guess however much they paid for it. And they paying? I don't think so. Or the
I think
the
she pays them.
subscribers.
No, because then it's prostitution.
I think just the subscribers pay to watch.
Yeah, of course.
But no, yeah, you're right. So
Foul. Like
Yeah.
foul. And I seriously like I will pray for you in a meaningful way. I will pray for you.
those are the fast 5 stories. Not so fast.
I can't thank you enough for choosing that one. For
Oh, I know you like love to talk about her.
Yeah.
But it just got too real.
my role model.
Jeez.
Okay. Well, that's our show.
We did like TV recap at the beginning.
Sure.
You know.
Slay the house down boots.
Yeah, that's that on that.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening to The Toast, the Millennial Morning Show, where we deliver the fast 5 stories you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give us a video thumbs up. We're also available as podcasts anywhere podcasts can be found. So Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, Castbox, all the places where we listen to podcasts. Find us at Toast, 5-star review, beautiful, stunning, and wickedly talented we are.
Love ya. Bye. Leave a message.